Hey, so welcome to this week's look at some race analysis of what happened. This is, disclaimer, a race that I was in and we were calling the tactics behind the scenes, but I think that's a bit interesting because it gives you a good insight into how we pulled off the win in our stage race. To give a bit of background, this group broke away on the climb, so we had a really hard effort on the first climbs, broke down to a group which got caught up by another bunch, but then whittled down on lap 2, and now we've got a front group of just around 7 or 8 riders. We've got 5 of them being Saris, the Pros Closet riders, in the yellow and green, and then a couple of Wahoo riders, which is our main competition. They're in the orange, and then a Cryogen and not sure of the others actually. So yeah, we're just approaching into the last kilometre of the race, and what we've decided to do, just move that out of the way. What we'd decided to do is have a attack that goes off the front. So the attack was by me. I'm not a great sprinter, so if you don't have a great sprinter in your team, this is a perfect opportunity to do that, and you want to do it in a smallish group. And we're going to take the left here, and then around the right I was dropping an aero power up and doing attack off the front. Now the reason we decided to do that was we have a couple of other good sprinters in the group, being Christina Grossman, Claire Cameron, and their goal was to just stay on the wheels of any other female rider that hopefully was one of the Wahoo ones who were both good sprinters, so hope to sort of fake them out. Have them chase, have our riders have a lead out from the Wahoo riders, our competition, and then them roll over the top when they got tired. So you can see here my chase is starting, and good thing to note, already you can see, so that's my chase here, around 8.7 watts a kg. I've got the aero power up. You can already see Monks from Wahoo. Wahoo Finesse has pushed up her watts as well. So she's taken the bait, and she's now attacking way too early. We're still about 800 meters from the finish line. There was no way I was going to carry this to the end. But it is a little bit of game theory because they can't let me go, because I would take it to the end and win, and the team would win. So they do have to chase. And then you can see our 2 riders here, Claire Cameron and Megan Rathwell, jumping straight onto Monks's wheel. So I'll see how this continues to play out. So I've gone, still running about 8 watts per kg, taking that aero power up, getting a good gap here, and it is forcing this attack now from the second Wahoo rider. So both Wahoo riders here are chasing this down, and the Saris riders are jumping right on their wheels and getting pulled up to myself, who's slowly going to die here. Now you see on the map, this is a good thing to see here, this is where the Wahoo rider got caught out, and this is where you need to know the course really well. She thought this was the sprint for the end. This was actually a sprint on the other side of the road, so she's gone way too early. As you can see, she thinks it's that finish line, and she's realized, uh-oh, it's not. So immediately she gets swamped here by Claire, our rider, who was sort of up on her wheel. She's managed to catch back on, brought up Megan Rathwell as well, and that was basically a train lead out based on a fakey attack. So interesting one there as to how that played out. And then you can see the 2 Saris riders now going for the sprint. Ends up that Claire Cameron manages to win the stage, and that was from the tactics there. So we did a long fakey sprint from about 1 kilometre to go. We banked on the fact Wahoo would chase that down, which they did. We had our other better sprint riders jump on the wheels of those chasing, so that tied them out. And then when it got to the end, we managed to finish right over the top. So that's how that one worked there. It was a great tactic that was awesome to see play out and us get the win. Now, a situation where I have seen this not work, and I don't think I can show the video because it's from the UCI World Champs, but that was same thing in the Women's UCI World Champs. You had Christy Tracy do a fakey sprint at the bottom of the Watopia QOM. She fakey sprinted, hopefully drawing out others from the pack, and that her riders such as Lauren Stevens and Jackie Godby could jump on the wheel. But what happened instead, which was unfortunate, is Ashla Mulmimpasio and Sarah Gigante bridged over, but was so strong that the 2 Americans couldn't actually get on their wheels. So that ended up with them attacking all the way to the line and taking out the win. So if you are going to do this strategy, you've got to make sure you've got strong riders who can jump on those who are chasing down the attack of your other rider. So always crucial to get on those wheels and then roll over the top and go in for the win. Cool. Good luck for the rest of the racing, guys. It's been fun.